And start jumping jacks. Let's go. If you have any questions, guys, about any of the exercises, let us know. Shoot us a message. If you have questions about classes or when we might be starting up again, personal training that all the trainers can do online. Also, let us know, message us, and we'll get some information, or we'll connect you with one of the trainers, and they can get back to you. And maybe you guys can do some workouts on your own at home, one-on-one. Okay, let's go with some high knees. Here we go. So we are going to be using dumbbells today, so they've got a little bit of a medium, kind of light to medium set of dumbbells. And again, a box or a stool, couch, chair, whatever you want to use, doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and use those also for some of the both upper and lower body. Again, make sure we get those knees up to the belly button. Good. Okay, let's go with the butt kickers now. Butt kickers, finish it off. Butt kickers. Hope you guys are being safe out there in the rain. I know the rain's kind of crazy, so. Supposed to rain, I guess, until Thursday or something, so. No, it's good. A few more seconds. And let's go with our bodyweight squats, air squats, bodyweight squats, go. Nice and easy. Good. Again, making sure the knees follow the toes, guys, always. That's the most important thing. Wherever those knees go, wherever those knees go, that's where the toes go. So wherever the toes go, that's where the knees go. That's what it is. Exactly. Wherever those toes are pointing, that's where the knees follow. I want to make sure too that our toes are even. So if one is out, make sure the other one is out. If one isn't straight, make sure the other one isn't straight. And let's go with some alternating reverse lunges. Go. Good. Nice and easy. About 30 seconds for all the exercises just to warm it up. Tomorrow, if you're going to join in, tomorrow we're going to be doing cardio kickboxing workout. So I'm going to have two people in here. They're going to have their gloves on. If you have gloves at home, you can wear them when you're doing the workout. If not, that's fine. If you even want to try like a set of 1 or 2 pound dumbbells to do some of the exercises, that'll be great also. But we're going to be doing a cardio kickboxing workout tomorrow, probably around the same time, say 6:30. So if you're interested, if you've never done it before, join us for that one. That'll be a fun one. And here we go with some walkouts. Walkouts, no push, just walk it out. And you can keep your knees straight, your legs straight, or you can bend them. Either one, doesn't matter. Right now, we're just primarily getting concerned with getting those shoulders, the chest, biceps, triceps, forearms, wrists. Get those warmed up a little bit.
Gym Boss Baby says hi to mamas and papa.
Hi, Olivia. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Olivia.
Good. Go. Let's go into push-ups now. Push-ups, push-ups. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Push-ups. Want to make sure that our hands are down here by our shoulders, in line with our shoulders, outside of our shoulder width, but down here, not up here, guys. 5 more seconds. And let's flip it over onto our back, warm up the abs a little bit, so we're going to get the abs going. So your legs flat on the floor. Legs are going to be flat on the floor, hands are going to be up over the face. So legs flat, legs flat, legs flat. Reach up, grab that ceiling. Reach up, grab the ceiling, and right back down. Ready? Let's go. Up. And right back down. Good. So high, halfway up. Right there. Good. That's good. And every time we come up, we want to make sure we exhale all that air out. Tighten up those abs even more. Good. 7 seconds. And time. Okay, hands on the small of our back. We're going to go with leg lifts now. So bring the legs up halfway up, all the way down to the floor, touch with the heels and back up. Remember, only bring them up halfway. So here we go, leg lift. Legs are straight. Go. Only about halfway up. Right about there. Perfect. Good. Good. Keep the tension on those lower abs. We bring those legs up all the way. We take the tension off the abs and it kind of defeats the purpose of getting those abs warmed up or working the abs to begin with. So keep the tension on the abs, keep the knees locked, legs straight. You're only about halfway up. And breathe. Inhale, we bring the legs down. Exhale, we bring the legs up. 5 seconds. Okay, time. Go bend the knees, roll them over to the right. Okay, our shoulder blades are going to be flat on the floor. Good. Hands at our ears. And here we go. Crunching up. We're going to tuck our chin into our chest. But since our knees are over to the right, we want to make sure we get our right shoulder blades up off the floor. Those are going to be the hard ones. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. A little hard for most people, not for these guys. Nice. Keep the knees down flat. So with the first exercise, we work the upper part of the abs. The leg lifts, we work the lower part of the abs and the middle both together. Now we're going to work the obliques and the sides over here by doing our side crunches like this with our knees roll over to the side, hitting the side of the abs over here and here. And time, can roll these over to the left. And make sure, same thing, get the left shoulder blades off the floor, tucking the chin into the chest. Let's go. Nice. Good job, guys. Now, this is for our obliques up here and our serratus up here, the abs. This isn't so much for our love handles. And you hear a lot of people want to try to lower these down and get these slim down here. My opinion as a personal trainer, with the years of experience that I have, and I see a lot of people with weights and they're doing this and they're doing side bends and they're doing this with weight. Well, these are muscles, and if we're adding weight to a muscle type exercise, we're going to make the muscle thicker and bigger, and that's not what we're trying to do. So my advice is more something like this, or no weight, rotations, things like that to lower this down, and of course your diet is the most important thing. And time. All right, get some water here really quick. For the 30-second break, and then we're going to go into an upper body circuit. So again, if you want to get these brought down, your love handles brought down a little bit, first thing, watch your diet. Second of all, stop with the weighted exercises. Okay, that's just my opinion. It's worked for me, worked for other people that I know. Watch the weighted exercises, more non-weight stuff, more higher reps, burn it out, and then watch your diet too. All right, so we're gonna go grab our dumbbells. We're gonna start off with an upper body circuit. We're gonna do some stuff on our feet, and we're gonna do some stuff on the floor also. All right, so first things first, we're gonna warm up those shoulders. We're gonna start off with a raise to the front, and then out to the side. And that's one rep. To the front, and out to the side. All right, so here we go. Ready? Keeping the elbow slightly bent, and shoulder height. Let's go. Up, and out to the side, shoulder height. Good. To the front, shoulder height. Perfect. And out to the side. Right there. Good. So we're working the front of the shoulders, and we're working the side of the shoulders. Front with the front raises, out to the side, working the lateral here, the medial pit part of the shoulder, when we're doing those lateral raises out here. We are going to work a little bit of the rear. It's real important that we want to hit the back of the shoulder also, not just the front and the side. And time, the way we're going to do that, we're going to lean over as much as we can, let our dumbbells hang down, nice and natural. And from here, we're going to do a flat or a lateral raise out to the side, but because we're leaning over, we're going to work the rear shoulder. So, you guys can go and turn sideways for a second. Okay, we want to lean over as much as we can, let the dumbbells hang down natural, and raise those dumbbells up, shoulder height. Bend your knees, out to the side. Good. Don't worry about trying to raise them too high, or trying to pinch the shoulder blades up here. More think about right through here, and someone's pulling those elbows up. And also too, making sure we stay in line with our shoulders. Pretty much, just a smidge. Yes, please. Keep going. Right there, right there. Good. So here we're going to work primarily the rear of the shoulders and the rhomboids. And time. All right. So we're going to go with some biceps now. Okay, biceps. We're going to go, first of all, we're going to have our hands, palms facing our side here. We're going to go with the hammer curl up. Then we're going to turn the palms up and bring them down. So hammer curl up. We'll take the palms up to the ceiling and then bring them down here. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, palms up, down. So we're getting a little bit of the forearms working with those hammer curls. And as we turn those palms up, that's also going to cause us to turn our wrist, rotate our wrist in what's called supination, turning the pinkies up to the ceiling, getting a little bit tighter, squeezing that bicep, and then bringing them down. A few more seconds. time. Okay, so now we're gonna hold those dumbbells way out to our side. Try to keep our elbows away from our body, and we're gonna curl up and down from here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep the palms up. Got interruption. Keep going, Gina. He was getting tired, so he wanted to stop. Yeah. Call me. Call me like 15 minutes in. All the way down, all the way up, squeeze them. Good. 10 seconds. And time. Okay, we're gonna hit some triceps now. So we're gonna take those dumbbells, we're gonna go 2 at a time if you can. If not, go 1 at a time. Lean forward, elbows up. We're gonna kick them back first. Out straight. So here we go. Ready to kick back? 3. Turn sideways for me. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good. Good. The important thing when we're doing these kickbacks is that we keep the elbows up and the back of the arm level with the floor. Parallel to the floor. So the elbows stay up, the arms are nice and straight. This ensures that we're getting a nice good squeeze in those triceps. 7 seconds. Nice, guys. And time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go, excuse me, onto our back. Let's put it on our back. You gotta face sideways for me. Alright, we're gonna hit the triceps a little bit more. So we're gonna do sort of what they call, we had a barbell called the nose breakers or skull crushers, French press. Our dumbbells are gonna be up. And from here, keeping the elbows and the back of the arms straight. From here, up. And then right back down behind our head. And up and down. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Up. Nice. Can you see how both Gal and Gina, they're not letting the top of the arms here come forward. They're keeping them leaning back, which is perfect. That's going to give us a nice good stretch in those triceps. We might not get as much of a range of motion if we were on a bench, okay? But still, get a nice good squeeze in those triceps, nice good extension, and good range of motion regardless of us, even though we're on the floor. And time. Okay, so now we've done 2 exercises for the triceps. We're gonna hit the chest a little bit. Starting off first, dumbbells up. We're gonna do a combination dumbbell press with a fly. So, starting off with our dumbbells like this. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna down and up. So down to the side and up. Rotate, palms touching the middle, out to the side, nice and wide, and back up to the top. That's 1 rep. So here we go. Dumbbell press with a fly, and go. Dumbbells come down and up, rotate, palms in the middle, out nice and wide, and back in. And we want to make sure that when we are doing those flies, we want to feel like we're trying to wrap our arms around the tree, all right? So we're keeping them almost straight, not locked straight, but almost straight. Out to the side, the back of my arms will touch the floor, and then right back up. And time, okay, we're gonna set the dumbbells down. We're gonna roll over into push-up position. And we're gonna do a staggered push-up. So normally our push-ups are right here with our hands even, in line with our shoulders, and about outside of our shoulder width. So this time though, we're gonna take 1 hand, and we're gonna lower down our left hand down here lower, keep our right hand where it normally would be. So we should be looking like this. And we're gonna do about 20 seconds like this. So we're gonna switch it up, 20 seconds the other way. So put your right hand normally where it would be, bring your left hand down a little bit lower, and we got to push it from one side, and then we'll switch it up. So here we go, 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice, got him. 10 seconds. Just allows us to hit the chest a little bit different way. And time, okay, switch the hands up. And here we go, 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Nice, guys, nice. 5 seconds. Good. And time. Okay, back on your feet. Do a couple of exercises for our back now. So here we go. So we'll pick up those dumbbells. And we go with some rows, our basic rows. Bend the knees, lean forward. My back's about 45 degrees. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, keep my elbows down towards my hips, and my shoulders down. Here, out, and in. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Those dollars here is keeping the elbows down, which will help keep the shoulders down. And he's just squeezing the shoulder blades here where he's trying to pinch my fingers. Back is nice and straight, 45 degrees. Dumbbells are going out and in at an angle. 5 seconds. Good, Gina. So good form for both of them. And time. We're going to go back onto our back with one dumbbell. And here we go. We're going to take that dumbbell up and hold it with 2 hands. We're going to keep our arms as straight as possible. We do not want to bend those elbows. We're going to take this dumbbell, stretch it back as far as we can, keeping the arms straight, and then back up, squeeze, back up to the top. So it's kind of like a modified pullover with the dumbbell. And down, all the way to the floor. Go, all the way down. Back up. And let's keep going. 30 seconds. Let's go. If we bend the elbows, then we take away from the lats here. When we're doing this exercise and our arms are straight, we're incorporating our lats right here to stretch and squeeze them till they come right back up. If we bend the elbows, then the arms start doing the work. We want to make sure that our lats are doing as much of the work as possible. So by keeping the arms straight, right there is doing the work, and that's what we're looking for. 7 seconds. And if one dumbbell is too light, go ahead and put on 2 dumbbells here. Turn your palms up, and keep going. And time. All right? Good. Get some water. We're going to take a 30-second break. We're going to go into our lower body circuit. So if you were using 2 dumbbells for those pullovers, you'd have them both here. So if I was laying down on the floor, take them back and squeeze them back up. Okay, so the palms will stay. They're back behind my head. They're facing the ceiling. When they're coming up, they're facing away from me. So if the one dumbbell's too light, add 2. You can do it with a medicine ball, a plate even. If you have something like that, you can find also. All right, so now we're going to go into our lower body circuit. Get your bench, get your box, get your stool, whatever you want. Okay, we're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to start off with some step-ups. Okay, step up. All right? We're going to keep one foot on the box the whole time, though, so right foot on the box. Make sure it's all the way on. We're going to step up, touch the box with our left if you want to. If not, don't. Then right back down. For 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Carlos touching, Gina's not. I don't know why. Nice, guys. Good. And we want to push. When we're pushing on that right foot, we want to feel like we're doing even pressure through the entire foot. Not on the toe, not on the heel. Even pressure to stand ourselves up. Good. This ensures the right foot is doing most of the work. So now, before we move over to the other leg, we're going to take our right foot, we're going to bring it over here to the side of the box. We're going to go right there. And we're going to stand up on the box, stand all the way up. And we're going to slide this left leg down the side and keep the pressure on the right leg, just like how Gina's doing here. Carlos knows how to do it too. Down and back up. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So here we're ensuring that the right leg is doing all of the work, okay? You can hold on to your dumbbells, maybe do one dumbbell right here or no dumbbells. Slide that leg down, that foot down as low as you can go, and right back up. This is kind of an advanced type exercise with a lot of pressure on that leg. It makes that leg work. You can even pressure throughout the foot, all the way down as low as you can go, and then back up. Good, guys. And time. Okay, so let's go put the left foot on the box now. Doing the step up with the left foot only. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, guys. Five seconds. And time. Okay, slide that left foot over to the side of the box. And here we go. Down and up with one leg only. Let's go. Now this one, Galo has a little bit easier because he can use the side of the box to kind of guide him, which is fine. Gina, she doesn't have that. So she's gonna have to take a little bit slower, but still she goes down as low as she can go. And again, if it's too much, set one dumbbell down or set both of them down and just keep trying to go. 7 seconds. Good, good. And time, awesome. Let's go ahead and set in front of the box. All right, so we're gonna do some our split squats. So we're gonna take our left leg, keep it flat on the floor, take our right leg, put it up on the box. All right. So from here, nice good step out. We wanna make sure that we're working the back of the leg and the glutes and the back of the hamstrings, okay, as much as possible. Dumbbells hanging down, down and up. Take that right knee as low as you can to the floor and back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And again, being aware of the left knee and not letting it slide forward past that left toe. Keeping it as straight as possible. There will be some leaning forward, that's fine. We want to make sure that we don't overly take the knee past the toe and put a lot of pressure on that knee. In this one, it's okay to feel more of the pressure from the mid to the back of the foot. Squeeze that booty, squeeze the booty. And time, okay, go ahead and step back. We're gonna keep that right foot on the box, but we're gonna bring our left leg closer. So bring it back. Step back a little bit more, actually. A little more, go a little more. Okay. Reach your knee, bring it back. Okay, from here, with our left knee slightly bent, the dumbbells are gonna be hanging up here. We're gonna do a hinge, and we're gonna work the back of the hamstring on that left side a little bit more, pushing our butt to the back, and back up straight. The right foot is right now just keeping our balance. We're doing a kind of like a single leg Romanian deadlift with that left leg. They're gonna push their butt back, trying to touch the wall, keeping their back straight. Feel the stretch in the back of that left leg, and then push the hips forward. So here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep the back straight. And one thing I wanna make sure you guys remember, when we're doing this, and I'm kind of gonna remind them also, keep your shoulder blades squeezed the whole time. Keep them squeezed the whole time. Don't let the dumbbells drop down around your back. Keep those. Feel that? There we go. That's it. Good. Nice. 4 seconds. Good. And time. Nice. Shake it out a little bit. That's a good one. All right. So we're gonna go with the split squats, the Bulgarian split squats on the left side now. So right leg in front, left leg up on the box. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And when we're doing these split squats, it is important how far out we put that front foot. The further out, the more the back of the leg we're going to be working on both legs, okay? If we bring that front foot in closer and we go down, then we're going to be working primarily the quadricep, the front leg of the foot that's on the ground more. So you'll feel it. If you can try them out, vary the difference of the foot and you'll see where, how it feels. Okay, so we're going to bring it back now. Bring that left foot, the right foot back closer. Left foot's now just a balance. Right knee is soft. It's slightly bent with the right knee. Pushing your butt back and hips forward. Let's go. Keep your little shoulder blades squeezed so our back stays nice and straight. Good. Feel like we're trying to touch that wall, like you're trying to close your car door maybe. Push it back and right back up. Here. Push it back. Squeeze up. 7 seconds. The shoulder blade squeeze. The right knee soft. And time. Okay, last one we're going to do. Let's go ahead and we'll try with this one here. Okay, let's try with this one. Try it. All right. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to have you, actually, if you don't mind going to this box. You're going to go and take his box. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sit down. We're going to put our shoulders on the box here like this. Might not be as comfortable with this one, that's why I'm going to do it out. From here, where the dumbbells rest right here on top, my chin is going to be tucked in. I'm dropping my hips down, squeezing back up here. Down and up. So we're doing the hip thruster, okay, which are really popular nowadays to work the booty. But we want to make sure of a couple things. Is it okay? Yeah. Play down a little bit more if you can. Just put it right there. Keep that on the place. So our feet, we want to make sure they're even. Straight is better, but again, as long as they're even, so bring your right shoulder just a little bit. Okay. And here we go. We want to make sure our chin stays tucked into our chest. So chin into the chest. Dropping the hips down as low as we can and push it back up. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We want to make sure we keep the chin tucked in and our head and our shoulders off the bench. Not let them move as much. So try to keep that
Okay, cool.
still
That's
as
not it,
possible.
man.
Up, squeeze the butt up. Like that. There we go. Up, just like that. As low as you can go. You don't have to use weights. It's good without them, but weights is great. And keep going for another 15 more seconds. Keeping the head, the shoulders up. And we're just dropping the hips down and squeezing. 5 seconds. Nice. And time. Good job, guys. All right, okay, get some water really quick. 30-second break only. Then we're gonna go into some core. So really important, guys, when we're doing those hip thrusters, if you do them at home, you can add a band to make them a little bit harder. If you add a barbell, you can rest it across here. Medicine ball, kettlebell, whatever you want to make it a little bit harder. But always keep your chin tucked and your shoulders off that bench. If you let these hinge, you do something sort of like this, you're gonna put a lot of pressure on your lower back. And then you take it away from the glutes, which is the area that you're trying to work when you're doing that exercise. Keep your chin tucked in, shoulders up, drop it down, and back up, okay? All right, so we're gonna go with some core first, some core exercises, for the core a little bit. Let's go ahead and have a seat. You guys aren't gonna like this one, I'm gonna say right now. All right, so you guys haven't seen yesterday's class yet, did you? Oh, well, they loved it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with our knees are bent, and Galo's gonna pretend he has the dumbbell in his hand, all right? So your knees are bent, you're gonna lean back just a little bit here. He's gonna have that dumbbell, and he's gonna take it around his head one way, and then back around his head this way. And he's gonna keep his feet off the floor. So we're gonna lean back, almost like as if we're doing a Russian twist position. Ankles and feet are side by side. Take the dumbbell around one way to the front, and around the other way. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bless you.
Thank you.
15 seconds. Nice, guys. Bless you. Uh-oh.
The Rona.
Coronavirus. It's just real. Keep going and time. Oh, let's go right into some Russian twist in that same position. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure again we turn the chin, shoulders, chest. Everything turns, not just the arms and the hands here. I don't care if you touch the floor. I want a good twist. 15 seconds. Make sure we sanitize her later on. Good. Nice. And time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lay down on our side. Okay, no dumbbells. We're gonna lay down on our side here like this. And we're gonna work a little bit more of our obliques and our serratus here. We're gonna be from right here, and we're gonna be on our left butt cheek. Okay, so we're not flat. We're not on our side here, we're about halfway, so 45 degrees. Feet and legs are gonna be together here. I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna put it right here on the side of my abs right here, because this is what I wanna feel working. From right here, keep my upper body still, up and down, up and down. All right through here. So again, I'm not flat, with both butt cheeks on the floor, and I'm not on my hip over here on the side, I'm halfway. Feet out, legs straight, up and down. All right, so we'll give it a try. And here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, nice. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, which Gina looks like she's done this pretty easy, point those toes up and go. There we go. There we go. So all right through here for Galo. All on this right there for Gina. 7 seconds. Shaking their head because they like it so much. And time. Okay, let's go over to the other side now. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, we're not on our hip. We're not flat. We're about halfway. So right now, Gina's right side should be, her butt cheek right should be flat on the floor. And Galo, his left butt cheek should be over here on the floor. Only. The other one should be up off the floor. 15 seconds. Nice, guys. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. 2 more seconds. Good. And time. Okay, last one we're going to do. We're going to be in push-up position, our high plank position. We're going to grab one dumbbell. We're going to do those pull-throughs here. Here we did it yesterday from the tabletop position, or the quadruped position, whatever you want to call it. This time we're going to be in our push-up position, high plank position, reaching across and pulling through. So here we go. Legs are straight, abs are tight, hips are tucked under, and pulling the dumbbell through. Let's go. Watch to make sure the shoulders, the back, our hips, our legs, our butt don't rotate. Stay nice and flat. Before we pick up one dumbbell, we push the other hand into the floor, pull it across, and switch it up. 15 seconds. Good, guys. 5 seconds. And time. All right, guys. So, upper body, hitting all the back, biceps, triceps, chest, and shoulders. 2 exercises for each body part. Lower body, working with the split squats, the kind of sort of like the deadlift, the single leg deadlift, working the step ups, working the slide downs, working the hip thrusters, working the glutes, and then with the abs, of course, working the top, the middle, the whole core itself, and the sides. So a good workout. Do each circuit 2 or 3 times. Give yourself, make sure you time yourself and watch your break. And it's going to be a hell of a good workout, I promise you. All right? Tomorrow again, if you have your gloves, get them out, get them ready. If you have some light dumbbells, 1 or 2 pounds at the most, get them ready. We're going to do some cardio kickboxing tomorrow. And they might want to punch me. I might let them. I don't know yet. But you guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow about 6:30. 6:30 tomorrow. Okay? Kickboxing, cardio kickboxing. Have a good night, guys. Be safe.